basis, and all members will be eligible for re-election. Members will be initially elected to even-numbered positions 2 and 4 and 6 for 1-year terms, while those initially elected for the odd-numbered positions 1, 3, 5, and 7 will serve 3-year terms. But all members sequentially elected, other than those who fill the vacancy, will serve 4-year terms. The members will take office on December 1st, following certification of the November 7th election results. And tonight, 3 of those of our school board members are not here tonight. Cody Childress, Chuck Jr., and Thomas D, who are all out of town, and they regret that they're not able to be here tonight. But we will allow opportunity for those who are here tonight to introduce themselves and explain why they want to be part of the school board. So first we open up the floor to Ms. Louise Kennon.
Here.
Yes, ma'am.
I probably don't need a microphone. I'm Louise Kennon, and I've taught school for quite some time. And all of you, not all of you, but many of you were students of mine at some point. I've been a Millington resident for over 60 years. I have been involved in the school system all of those years. I see in the audience some teachers that I taught. And I am so glad that I can serve this city as the leader, I hope, to found the first Millington school. I have a doctorate. I have certification at the state level, K through 12. I'm certified to teach biology. I hate to tell you all this. Biology, geography, history, K through 8, and most anything else. I can even sweep the floor. And I am here to serve this community. We need to take hold of our schools. I really think we can make a difference. I look across the country and I see what has come to education. I am here to tell you we need every one of you sitting in the audience. We need you to support the schools. We need you to support the teachers, and we need you to support the children. This school system is going to be about children. I would ask you, when you have any time at all, please give it to the schools. They can always use an extra hand, and I thank you for coming.
Has Greg Ritter showed up there? Okay, we got word that he's on his way, so hopefully he'll be here for the panel discussion. So now we move to the floor to the candidates who are up here on stage. And we'll start off with Mr. Oscar Brown.
Good evening. I'm sure everybody knows me, right? All right. My name is Oscar Brown, just in case you don't know me, but I'm running for the school board because basically it's the right thing to do. You know, we got to come together as a community, and we got to work together, hand in hand. Like I think I said earlier, you know, it's not about my children or your children, it's about our children. And we don't stand for something, we're going to fall for anything. So we got to stand together, united as one, and go fight for our schools. We got to build this thing from the ground up to make sure it works. There's some challenges, yes there are, but I'm willing to roll my sleeve up and make that fight, that battle. So I'm standing in front of you, asking for your support. Pass my name around and go out there and tell them that Oscar Brown is willing to fight for this school system. He's going to be there to the end until we get what we need. We have to fight. A lot of people think we're not going to make it, but we got to make it happen. It's for us, our children. Not my children, not your children, but our children. We have to work together. That's why I'm running for this school. It's the right thing to do.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Next we'll hear from Cecilia J. It's up to you, ma'am.
As long as everybody can hear me, it's good. Hello, my name is CJ Haley. It says on my sign Cecilia, that's my name, but everybody calls me CJ, so please feel free to call me CJ. All of my friends do. I'm 37 years old. I'm married to Jake Haley. We have one son. His name is Jeb. He attends Lucy Elementary. He's a 5th grader there. I'm running for school board because I am a mom. That is, my son is my passion. I believe the education for him and every child in this community is so very important. We have to do all we can to make sure these children are educated so that they can go out and find good jobs. We have to start here. We can make a change. We can make a difference. I appreciate everyone being here. I know that some of you do not have children in the school system, but I think your voice is just as important as those of us that do. We also need to support our teachers. Our teachers are the ones that spend the time day in and day out with our children. They are so very, very important. I want the school board to support these teachers, to give them what they need to have the tools to succeed in the classroom. Thank you.
Next, we'll hear from Don Holsinger.
Yeah, my name's Don Holsinger, and I'm running for position 7. I told my oldest son I was going to run for the school board, and he told me I was nuts. I told my second son I was running for the school board, and he told me I was insane. I told my third son I was running for the school board, and he told me I was crazy. So I guess I'm nuts, insane, and crazy to run for the school board. But you know, this is one of the most important decisions that this city has made. This is going to be one of the most critical things this city has ever done. And it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a great challenge. Why am I running? I mean, I've had 2 kids that graduated from Millington High School. 1988, 1989, so it's been a few years. But I believe that I've got some skills to bring to the school board that can be used for it. Prior to retiring, and I am retired right now, my wife and I have a home business, but except for that, I've got some time to invest in it. Prior to retiring, I worked for Southern Illinois University on the Navy base. I was Southern Illinois University. I had to do everything. I had to hire the teachers. I had to recruit the students. I had to do everything. But one thing that I had to do is when you bring a school in from out of state, is you have to get approval from the Department of Education of Tennessee to get that school in. This Millington school is going to have to get approval from the Department of Tennessee. Even though I was working with the Higher Education Commission of Tennessee, the procedure is virtually identical to what has to be done, and many of the elements are the same. And I've done that twice for that school, so I'm familiar with that in order to get the school approved. Immediately upon retiring from the Navy, I retired from the Navy in 1986. I went to work for a consulting company. Now, you've heard a lot of talk about Dr. Mitchell and Dr. Fite and their education consulting that we utilize for our thing. I did that for 5 years in education consulting, conceptual analysis, feasibility studies for starting schools. So I believe that I have some things to bring in that area. I would like to have your vote. I'm here to try and make it a success. And we hope to get a good school, and I know we will. Thank you.
Jennifer.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Carroll. I'm running for position 6. I'm a lifelong resident of Millington. I'm also an educator. I am an 11-year teacher. I have my bachelor's and master's degree in education, focusing in reading and literacy. Education is my passion. It is something that I live and breathe. Educating children is something that I do every day. It's something that I wake up with the desire to do. It's not something that I'm made to do. I'm on many leadership committees within my job, and I see the ins and outs of what a school needs to run successfully and what a system needs to run successfully. I am running for school board so that we can have an educator's voice on the school board, so that we can have a teacher's voice, someone that knows what teachers need to be successful in the school, what administrators need to be successful, what students need to be successful, what everything needs to come together to look like, so that we can have everyone be successful for the student's achievement. That's why we are forming our own school system. It's for our Millington students to be successful and excel in school. And to have someone on the board that knows what it takes and to speak up for these positions within the school is very important. As a teacher, I would desire to have an educator on a board to help be able to problem solve and have a voice. So I'm asking that you think about that when you make your choice for a vote, and just think about the educational experience that I would bring to the table. Thank you.
We're here from Charles P.
Good evening. First of all, I'd like to thank the Millington Star and the Exchange Club for having us here tonight and bringing this forum to you, and thank you for coming out tonight. I've been here in Millington for 30 years now, originally from Mobile, and I came here from Cape Cod, Massachusetts with the Navy. We were en route to the Puget Sound, but it just got diverted down here. We've been here ever since. Retired, my wife is a retired nurse. She worked at Methodist North for 30 years. She also retired from the Navy. They're just like a magnet. They draw people. They want to go to the best schools. I have never heard anyone say, where's the worst schools? That's where I want to send my kids. No, you always hear them say, where's the best schools? That's where I want to send my children, where they have the best opportunity to learn and grow and exceed and excel and go and beyond their dreams and make a life for themselves in whatever they want to do. But I truly believe, it's just like that movie, The Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. And I, honest to the good Lord, believe that if we build this school system, and if we make it the best possible school system that we can make it, they will come. And they being people who will want to come to be a part of our community and live here and grow with us. And for that reason, I decided to run for the school board. And I've been a part of it from the very beginning, all the way back to when it first became I guess a notion that we could possibly get it. I've been supporting it all the way through. And I ran for the school board last year, as you know, that was set aside. But now here we are again. And now it's going to actually become a reality. And I really would like to be a part of it because I think I can do a lot of good for it. And I'm asking for your vote. Please vote for me. Thank you very much.